Hey, it's Ted. I want to approach today a little differently. With over 1,000 coaching sessions under my belt, I want to talk about what I have learned, what I've learned from my clients. Now, yes, I learned something about the client and something about myself in every session. And watching them apply coaching towards their personal growth and their goal achievement is super inspiring. That's why I love what I do. Um, and also, there is an understanding that every session is absolutely confidential. So, today's topic is really more about the business and the best practices than it is about any individual awareness growth or any individual success. Now, several topics came to mind when I was thinking about doing this. What have I learned? I've learned a lot about return to office. I've learned about a lot about how organizations set priorities. Um, I have learned a lot about how organizations maximize the benefit of coaching within their organizations. There's been a broad range of success that I've seen. And surprisingly, I've learned a lot about shift work and managing through shift work, and I've learned a lot about neurodiversity. But one topic stood out. All right, so start the timer. It's time for another germ, an idea in 90 seconds or so. So today, tips on how to be a better manager. That's the topic. Managers need to push tasks down. Sometimes there's a reluctance, feeling like they need to be doing the work, right? New managers, I see that with a bunch. Push the task down. That gives your reports, your team, the opportunity to work on bigger projects, to see the bigger piece of the puzzle, how things work together. You need to clearly define the results for each individual. If you can't define the results that you're looking for as the manager, they're not going to be able to either. Don't micromanage. Now, that's obvious. And the good news is that I hear this a lot from managers, whether they're first time managers, they're experienced managers, they're subject matter experts, they are new to the topic. They are more than aware that micromanaging is a concern. And because of their awareness, I think we actually see less of it than you might expect. Now, the group subject matter experts are the place where I would watch out for this the most. They tend to have the most risk here because they know the material so well. Now, the strengths with subject matter experts is if they have a team member or over time, have a team manager member or a report who is struggling, they can really help there because they can mentor and coach because they know the material. Have regular one-on-ones. Let your direct report kick off the meeting by saying, what are their priorities? And what do they need from you, the manager? Keep in mind their career goals as you're going through this. You really need to get to know the individual. Build team cohesion. No one likes to be on an island. And this can be even more of a challenge when you have a remote reporting structure. Now, you as a manager, which team are you focusing on? Conscious leadership talks about the peers. So you need to really think of you and your peers as a team, not just of you and your reports. Understanding how you and your peers work together really eliminates a lot of roadblocks that your team will run into and will make them more successful and happier. And within there, set some norms of behavior. Think about psychological safety. Set standards for the quality of work. Okay, that's over time. I will try to do better next time. This is a production of Boyo Ventures, all rights reserved. Hey, reach out. See if coaching makes sense for you. I'd love to have the conversation. Thanks.